One of the most anticipated and watched events on the final day of this climate conference, an address to the high-level event by US President Mr. Barack Obama. The President of the United States made 3 points. He said the time for talk was over, the time to act was now. He said the United States would continue on its path of reducing its emissions. And he also said he was willing to have a deal and do a deal today, but only if these 3 guidelines were met.
I believe that the pieces of that accord should now be clear. First, all major economies must put forward decisive national actions that will reduce their emissions and begin to turn the corner on climate change. I'm pleased that many of us have already done so. Almost all the major economies have put forward legitimate targets, significant targets, ambitious targets. And I'm confident that America will fulfill the commitments that we have made, cutting our emissions in the range of 17% by 2020 and by more than 80% by 2050 in line with final legislation. Second, we must have a mechanism to review whether we are keeping our commitments and exchange this information in a transparent manner. These measures need not be intrusive or infringe upon sovereignty. They must, however, ensure that an accord is credible and that we're living up to our mutual obligations. Without such accountability, any agreement would be empty words on a page. I don't know how you have an international agreement where we all are not sharing information and ensuring that we are meeting our commitments. That doesn't make sense. It would be a hollow victory. Number 3, we must have financing that helps developing countries adapt, particularly the least developed and most vulnerable countries to climate change. I just want to say to this plenary session that we are running short on time.